So I've just got to the woods today, just looking for any problem trees really. See if I can find an excuse to take it down. It's got that oak tree down there that needs sorting out. It'll be the second time I've had to do anything to that, but I think this time it'll be coming right down, just because it's really a bit of a mess. But yeah, there's a few aspen down the ride that need clearing out as well. We don't really want them coming back either, so it doesn't matter doing it this time of year. And I think there's a pine somewhere. Hello dogs. It's you two out. Okay. Guilty little secret. Up until 2 weeks ago, I have never eaten mayonnaise. So, whole new realm of sandwiches and subs and everything. So yeah, any recommendations, put them in the comments because I'm a hungry boy. Yeah, I think we'll start on this. Typical dog, typical. Just runs over the axes. Chicken. Oi! Mine. It's normally pretty good about food. Naughty. That's it, sit right on the axis. Come on, off. Right, so in future videos, what axis would you like to see me use? I mean, today this is a pretty small selection as far as, well, from my opinion. So we have Council Tool Boys axe at the top, 2.5 pound Montreal, 4 pound Welsh pattern Elwell, the big Helco Tasmanian, modified 4.5 pound or 4, I can't remember if it's, I think it's 4 pound Council Tool on a 30-inch, 4.5 pound double, 4 and a bit pound high test Tasmanian modified, which will certainly be getting its own video anyway. Hold 4's 1500 gram, the 1.75 Basque axe, which again will get its own video. This thing, 1250 gram stub eye limbing axe, and then a 4 pound wetling sitting there. I think they'll all get some use today, but yeah, any in particular that you happen to be interested in, I'll more than happily do a video on them. Let me know. So this is actually quite a nice sized tree. I mean, it's bigger than I expected. I mean, I've looked at it before, I've done stuff to it before, but I forgot how big it was actually down the bottom. I just thought it was a fairly small, sort of 10-inch tree, but down the bottom it's fairly chunky. And on that note, stump height. I will be cutting this approximately that height. Do you know why? Because I feel like it. Honestly, I don't care what your stump height is. Do it how you like, do it where you're comfortable. Obviously, the lower the better. It's safer. Try and get it low. For me, I know that this is going to go okay. I've got plenty of space. I know where the tree's going to go, he says. It should be fine. Should be. However, material wastage, etc. Try and tidy your stumps up. I've got the chainsaw in the car if I want to take this stump down lower, which I will be because we're going to be mowing all this area off later on in the year. So yeah, it needs to be low so we can get the tractor through. And obviously because it looks better. I don't like leaving a mess. But yeah, you do you. As long as you're safe, you're safe. So quick tree analysis. We've got that branch there that's broken hanging down, so it's going to throw some weight that way. A little bit more weight coming towards us currently. The rest of it's a little bit leaning, but not really any particular direction. I think we'll be more than fine to go boom down the track with it. Somewhere either between the car and that little oak there. I think we'll be fine. So yeah. I'll see if I can get some better angles for these felling cuts. Now don't laugh, it's the first time I've swung an axe all day, or at any particular tree for a long time in fact. I'm sort of undecided what to go for. I kind of want to do a tree of a double. I don't think I've ever felled anything with this, but I really like this. I haven't used this yet. This is the Council 4 pounder that I set up on a 30 with I ground some wings in it. quite a long time ago. It's just sat outside for a while. Let's go dabble. There you go. One felling notch. Wasn't too bad considering I'm not really used to straight handles. Now I'm hoping if I film this right, you'll be able to watch me do the back cut, but I should also be able to move the camera in time so you can see the tree drop properly. Fingers crossed. If I get carried away and go too far, I'm sorry. Quite a lot of wind today, so I will now move you. And that's another issue with stump height. You need to make it so that if you've got uneven ground, which I have sort of messed up a bit here, you need to think about your back cut more than your front cut. Because if you've made your base cut too high, it's going to be a real pain trying to get your back cut in. And, well, it's just very awkward. One more, we reckon. This hinge here. Wait, Dylan, out of the way. These are going. Slow and steady. So quick stump analysis. You can see that the majority of the hinge wood was in the centre, which can get quite difficult to get to when you're going for just a simple diagonal cut. I mean, perhaps if I'd had the stumps a little bit lower down, I would be able to get some better angles in there, but otherwise not too bad. Got hinge wood this side, you can see just in there. A bit more this side. Whichever side you leave thicker will dictate which way it goes. If it's got more one side, it will tend to pull towards that side. This will release earlier than this, and then you'll see if this is the thick side, it will tend to want to go off to the left. But yeah, that particularly, this bit wasn't good enough for my liking, but we got it done. So yeah, we got some wood.